Salute to y'all tuning in to the Art of Interception. I'm back to y'all with another episode. So I always get asked this question, being a legendary cornerback, producing a lot of interceptions. Who was your hardest competition? Who gave you the toughest time on the field? Who did you have to go to battle with the most, And most teams in the NFL, I don't really see that I had too many battles or people that was challenging me that much, you know what I mean? And most of my battles, I think, and I feel like they come from the quarterback, because it doesn't really matter who you are to me running the route. It doesn't really matter, because the quarterback is going to give me the timing I need. There's only so much you can do as a route runner unless you're super fast. Like I said about in film study, all I'm really worried about is, are you super fast? And that's really going to affect my coverage. So with all that being said, man, Marvin Harrison, let me tell you, Marvin Harrison. Everybody know I was drafted to the New England Patriots. And we got time. It was time to play Indianapolis Colts. Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison. I'm new to the game. I'm new to New England. So I'm new to this whole situation. But, Coach is his game plan for playing the Colts before they changed the rules, because they changed the rules because of us in these games. But, his thing was he want to get his hands on the receivers and disrupt their routes. And that's how we win the game. Throw their timing off. They can't complete the passes and stuff like that. So, we go into the game, we disrupting them, we hitting them. This is my rookie year, you know what I mean? But here's the thing, there was another teammate of mine, Randall Gay. Shout out to Randall Gay, he was a free agent, but he came up, you know what I mean? Came up strong. So now, my rookie year, we jamming them up, we hitting them, we banging them around, right? You know what I mean? And so Ty Law is there. So this Ty Law is, it's my first year. Ty Law been with New England for a long period of time at the time. So he's on Marvin Harrison at the time. So I get to see a firsthand experience. I get to see what it's like. I get to see them go at it. So the game plan is they roll in the coverage over to Marvin Harrison's side. So, in my young years, my rookie year, I'm looking like, why are we rolling the coverage to Marvin Harrison's side and leaving me by myself when I'm the rookie? I'm the one making $200,000. The legendary cornerback over there, he making like $7+ million. So I'm like, Coach, you might want to rethink that, man. Give us the help. Let him be by himself. He can hold it on. So, Coach did his thing. He rolled the coverage. And I think Ty Law, he ended up, I think it was the playoff game or something, because we always end up playing them 2 times a year. We end up playing them in the regular season and then in the playoffs. It's 2 good teams going at it. They know both teams going to be in the playoffs, and they know it's going to be a battle. So, man, Ty had a hell of a game that game. I think he had like 3 interceptions, a game-winning interception. You know what I mean? I had a subpar game, you know what I mean? I didn't have no help. Wasn't no blitzes going on, you know what I mean? They just rolling the coverage, leaving us by ourselves. So now, you know what I mean? We're going into my second year, Ty get hurt, and I get to take over. I got to take over. So like I tell you, man, Coach thing is to disrupt the routes. Disrupt the routes and get the hands on them and throw off the timing. But that goes against what Asante Samuel wants to do. Asante Samuel wants the ball to be perfect. I practice for the ball to be perfect, because I want it to be perfect to go step in that perfect position and go take the ball. If you go see my interceptions, I'm not waiting for bad passes and overthrown balls. I'm going to get the perfect ball and take it from the receiver, because that's what I practice for. Everything else is just gravy. You know what I mean? So, it was kind of a conflict for me when he was saying, let's jam up the receivers, and that's how we're gonna disrupt them, and that's how we're gonna win the game. Coach, when did you say when we gonna get the ball? If everything my coach say, if you say jam the receiver, if you say cut him off left, you better end off with and go get the ball. Because that's what I want to hear. I don't just want to hear jam up, this and that. I want to hear go get the ball. Because that's what I'm here, that's what I want to do. So now I got to get through this whole thing with coach, make him understand that, yeah, I hear you, coach, but regardless of the timing and all that good stuff, I'm going to time the ball up and intercept it. That's what I'm doing. I've been showing you that in practice. I just didn't show you that in the game yet because I got to play how you want me to play or else I'm in trouble. So now we're moving on. You know what I mean? Got another battle. We're going at it. You know what I mean? Like I say, we play 2 times a year. My 3rd year, I think, you know, we won, obviously. I think we won 2005. We kind of went at it. You know what I mean? Me and Marvin Harrison, we going at it. See, here's the thing. This is what makes Marvin Harrison the toughest receiver for me to cover. What made him different from everybody else. See, he was super fast and he was super quick. See what I'm saying? It's a difference between being just fast or just being quick. You're just fast, it takes you a long time to get up and running. If you're quick, you get going quick, but you ain't as fast down the field. When you quick and fast, you can run your route, get going quick, get going like you're about to go deep and stop on the dime. Here's the difference. And he had Peyton Manning. So this is what I'm dealing with. So not only is he quick, super fast, hands all the abilities in the world, he has one of the best quarterbacks in the world. And not only that, they've been playing together for 10 plus years. You know, it's an unwritten rule, or unwritten word, you know, that, you know, their chemistry was so good that, you know, when Peyton Manning line up, he could just look over there at Marvin Harrison and he could change the route. If they had a certain route, like a stop route, he could look over there and make eye contact and they're going to change the route based on whatever they see and, you know, whatever it's supposed to be. That's some incredible chemistry. You know, if you got to deal with that, you think you got a great position or a great cue on something, and then boom, he look at each other and it's something totally different than you thought. Man, you don't even know when they are, but when they changing the play, you're clueless to anything. And that's how they want you to be. You know what I mean? So now I'm getting in the groove of things. I'm getting, you know, I'm becoming more of a starter, more confident in my ability, more confident in being a leader on the team. You know what I mean? So now this is how it goes. We play the coach this week. I'm going up to the scout team players, the receivers, the quarterback. The scout teams are the practice guys that help practice against the first team players so we can get ready for the game. And you know, usually they just go through the motion and practice this and that. But no, I got to talk shit to them. I got to get in their head because I need them to challenge me. This ain't no bullshit week. You can't come out here bullshit. We playing Peyton Manning and Marvin Harrison. I don't want to be on ESPN talking about nah. So you got to come out here and challenge me. You know, I done win the teams where you don't even challenge each other in practice. I can't rock like that. I need you to challenge me. So that's the atmosphere that I'm creating when I come to practice. From Monday all the way to Friday. You better come to work on offense. You better work hard. You better beat me. If you can't beat me, get your ass out of there. Get somebody else in there, coach. I need somebody to challenge me. You know, this is the mentality you got to have when you're dealing with greats. You know what I mean? So that's how practice goes. You know what I mean? You know, Marvin Harrison, he lines up on the offensive right side. Asante Samuel, I line up on the defensive left side. I'm not going nowhere. He not going nowhere. He not doing no motioning. He not doing no switching positions. He is the X receiver or the XRZ, but he's on the right opposite right side, and you know that he is not going nowhere. So you got to go to work. You got to go to battle. If you ain't coming to play, it's going to get exposed. It's like Peyton Manning and Marvin Harris, like they can sense a fear. They can sense something that you're not ready for. And it's like they attack you and they attack you and attack you. You got to be on your toes. You got to be ready. You got to be ready to break on the ball. You got to be ready to go all out. You got to play your technique. You got to believe in yourself. Everything else is out of the air. You can't be letting nothing get into your head. So, our last game, was the AFC Championship. You know what I mean? Overall, pretty much, man, I say me and Marvin Harrison, I got to say we about 50-50. I think he got me 50% of the time. And I got him 50% of the time. But that AFC Championship we had, man, that was a great battle, man. We went at it toe to toe, man. I don't think I got the best of him. I don't think he got the best of me. I think he made his plays. I made my plays, man. And that was a great battle, some epic battles, man. But now, that was when I was with New England. So now I'm going to Philly. Like I say, not only is it just Marvin Harrison, it's Peyton Manning too. So I'm going to Philly, and it ain't no Marvin Harrison no more. Same thing. Get ready. It's Peyton Manning every week. Y'all come with your mind right. Don't come bullshitting. Get your ass out. Go home if you ain't ready to practice. You sick. You ain't feeling good. Take your ass in there with the trainer. I ain't with the bullshit. You know what I mean? But, I played Peyton Manning all the way from New England to Philly to Atlanta. And I got to say with Peyton Manning, I think I kind of got Peyton, man. So I think I'm up on Peyton. I say I'm about 60-40. 60-40. So me and Marvin 50-50. Me and Peyton 60-40. Man, it's the art of interception. I'm going to say what needs to be said. Salute. We out. Thank y'all for tuning in.